Hi, Leo. Welcome into a quick next 48-hour tarot reading for you. I hope you're doing well. And I do want to remind you this is general and it's meant to pertain to the following 48-hour period for you, beginning around when you're guided or drawn to this video, not just following when I post it. So apply it as you may. I, for whatever reason, felt drawn to get you a song to channel one on shuffle. And the song that I got for us was New Light by John Mayer. Now, I feel the need to say the lyrics may not speak to you or about your situation, right? It may be more so the feeling of it, right? Or just the overall message of new light, okay? It's a very chill, easy going, but a bit of an emotional song all the meanwhile, okay? Wanting to be noticed by somebody or vice versa. But I feel like some of you are just coping with a lot and being seen in a beautiful light and just shining differently than in comparison to the previous days, okay? For whatever reason. Let's do some shuffling and pull our overall energy for the next 48. We'll see if this is going to be more so representing Leo in general in the next 48 or if it's going to be the overall feeling for the next 2 days. But I want one card from the Tattoo Tarot for Leo. Okay, the Queen of Swords. I feel like this is true. This doesn't feel like feisty energy. It might be somebody around you. I do feel as if you are thinking about even putting efforts towards releasing something. The word replace comes to mind. I do feel like you deserve better, however that comes to be for you. This could be a person, a situation. You apply it as you may. But I really do feel as if, okay, this is the overall energy for the next 48, and this is our energy. Beautiful. Sometimes you just got to let it come to be like that. But they're saying slow it down. Slow it down. There's part of you that just wants to move forward at the speed of lightning. But do you see how that potentially will make you slip up? You may find oneself in a state of regret moving forward if you don't slow your roll and think twice about something, right? Or just figure out what you truly want, or even implement some self-care and rest all the meanwhile, finding that state of balance in your routine or routines. I feel like a housing structure is coming into play, okay? If not a business structure, okay? Could be both. I feel like that could have been taken in more than one way. I also feel like your physical structure is coming into play. You might find oneself feeling remotivated or just motivated in general as far as working out goes. I do feel like someone around you is affecting your energy and you need to just breathe. Breathe, my friend, okay? They're saying if need be, separate yourself. But let's keep moving forward. I do feel like the spiritual meaning of a Pegasus is coming into play, okay? And a horse as well. A desire for a level of freedom. The King of Wands being your overall energy for the next 48, because I do feel as if you're being seen in a beautiful angelic light, even a passionate light all the meanwhile, but one who goes through a lot and is quite overly serious at certain points. But when you smile, it's a gift to those who get to view it or feel the vibe, the energy of it all the meanwhile. Beautiful. But it just feels like whatever you decide to put your energy, your resources towards, your passion towards, they're saying your passion wrapped up in it all the meanwhile, that's successful, very successful. It's like a long time coming, time for Leo to see something prosper kind of vibe, okay? Let's pull from the Gilded deck. The Eight of Wands, sorry, interesting. The Eight of Cups coming out from a different deck because I do feel as if there's thoughts of how to improve things moving forward. Spirit's saying, bing, 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 start to see things work out for you. Start to see levels of success and fulfillment come to be. And I feel like some of you do expect this to an extent. Others of you drawn to the reading doubt it or just don't foresee that being possible with your current circumstances. But Spirit's saying we will assist in things switching up if need be, okay? Or just in whatever way it needs to come to be for your situation. But we have the Ten of Pentacles and the King of Wands again at the split deck. It just feels like you are a fire of passion. It's horribly put. I just feel like there's fire beaming from your eyes. There's fire beaming from every word you get out there, every message you convey, right? The work you produce and develop and even potentially throw into the universe. People are saying that you're an inspiration, okay? People are saying you're good looking. I just feel like you need to remember that you deserve this Ten of Pentacles lifestyle, as there's motivation in regards to what this is for you. That perfect job, that perfect living situation. I feel like regardless of whether or not you desire one or both of those at this time and moving forward, you desire financial comfort. I feel like a lot drawn to this reading want to be rich. And Spirit's saying, well, get ready. Okay, it's closer than you think. What else do we have for Leo? Yeah, there's going to be moments where you just need to catch your breath. Feeling quite limited, trapped, again, going back to that horse. Thoughts and even actions towards a level of freedom, okay, or levels of freedom. I just sense that you want this, I just heard the word liberated, okay, want to feel liberated. Some Leos may even feel this push to sort of let your hair down and just kind of do something liberating, freeing, okay? Bear with my voice. But the next 48 will highlight the fact that you're very much in your masculine energy with the 2 King of Wands and the King of Pentacles, okay? 630, look up the angel number meaning. I just had to take a quick second to catch my breath. As I was conveying the messages, I could not breathe, and then I was losing my voice. Sometimes that happens spiritually, so that I'll just, take a second. It's better to cut out part of the video than just to struggle to the furthest extent. But I did get in that moment that saging an area for you, whether it's at home, at work, that's going to be essential for you. Other people are affecting the state of the energy before that, even after it. And Palo Santo, please cleanse your individual energy, okay? I wouldn't be surprised if you do space out at certain points the next 48. There may feel like a big energy shift at a certain point, in Spirit saying don't let it affect you because it doesn't feel like it's in a positive direction, right? It may even be affecting your individual energy and shifting things in that sense, but you might also feel like, it just kind of happens all at the same time. Anyways, so the King of Pentacles, because I do feel like there's a push to sit back on your throne. Okay, recognize that you're focused on your career, your money, and just getting things paid off on time. That's going to, or paid on time. It's commendable, okay? I feel like you're even connected to and drawing in a lot of beautiful souls who are very much focused on their money and career. And so therefore, there's this respect in that sense. But then you might also be reminded or just informed that you're about to attract in, magnetize certain beautiful souls, new ones into your life that are just as much, if not more so, focused on their money and career, right? Those matters in life. So yeah, it just feels like people who are on the same page as you, at least to a certain extent. They're saying that will be refreshing. Let's see here for the middle. The 3 of Wands, Spirit saying a big ship is coming in for you. Okay, it's just the start. And I really do feel like you need to remember that you can achieve it all. You can achieve it all. I mean, you're a Leo, okay? I don't care if other signs or if other people think I talk you guys up too much. It's this reminder that you can achieve whatever you set your mind, heart, and soul towards, your resources, or whatever you put your resources towards, because that's just the kind of individuals we are. We might have our slip-ups, our insecurities, and just question things from time to time, but Spirit's saying when we wipe all of that away, we just kind of keep trucking forward and do what we got to do and apply our focus and attention or intention towards bettering one's situation, succeeding more. Boom, you're golden, okay? Let's keep pulling. I almost feel like there's this vibe about you in the next 48 where something's about to come to be, but it's this kind of patiently waiting sort of vibe where it's going to come to be when it's meant to. Divine timing, right? But Spirit's saying, well, why do you desire it so quickly? There's something else you need to figure out in the meanwhile, so try to focus on that. And then when need be, if you need to reach out to that specific company or to that specific living situation or whatever it might be for you. Do you see what I'm saying? Everything's coming to be as it's meant to. And even delays are purposeful. Keep that in mind on a smaller level, on a bigger level, okay? Medium level is what I'm hearing. The Ten of Pentacles, again, okay? It may feel like the next 48 is a little bit random, a bit all over the place, very productive, and it just feels like you're being put through the ringer at times in small moments, and then other moments things feel quite pleasant. That can be a bit confusing. But with the World card, I just feel like the next 48 reminds you through levels of motivation, through levels of wanting to shift things forward in the right direction for you, however that ends up being for you individually. Your Leo world is developing and changing for the better. And it's this feeling, kind of a Fool card energy. If you look here, it's you just desiring more so as the next 48 trickles on to leap towards the new, or towards the fresh, the better, right? Towards new light for oneself, okay? To tie it back into the song. And Spirit saying, we commend you, but slow your roll. Things will happen when they're meant to. Sometimes if you try to rush what's meant to happen a little bit further down the line, you could regret it, okay? Or there's just your, how do I word this? You're ignoring, okay, the red flags. You could be jumping into something that you're not seeing clearly. It could be more so there's other realizations or just things you need to see, that if you were to slow it down for a hot second and make more of an informed decision, you'll know more of what you should not be jumping into or towards, okay? And even more so what is highlighted as the best option for you, okay? So it feels like a lot of decisions to make moving forward, all right? Let's keep pulling. The Knight of Cups. It feels like Spirit's saying you have a lot of emotion floating to the surface at certain points because you've been coping with a lot, dealing with a lot, right? But it's this feeling where you want to move forward and reach a level of fulfillment that just feels so rewarding. And again, Spirit's saying when it's meant to be, when it's meant to be. Because again, you've been dealing with a shit ton. But 2 Knights, very interestingly enough, for the top of your reading, because I really do feel like there's a lot of movement once again. When the Chariot is the overall vibe for the next 48, and then we have 2 Knights, it's just this feeling where you want to go, go, go. You want to act. You want to figure it out. You want to make that important call. You want to send out that right email. You want to just check things off your to-do list, right? And you want to see things again shifting towards what's more so meant for you at this point along your path. When it's meant to be, my friend. When it's meant to be. For the top of your reading, more so. The Magician. Okay, in the midst of this movement, do recognize wherever you're putting your efforts towards, things are going to come to be. Things are going to start to transpire in your external reality. And you deserve the beautiful progression that you're starting to see evidence of in the next 48. But get ready for things to transform even more so moving forward. As Spirit's saying, you're a powerful soul that can manifest, again, anything that you foresee for oneself, okay? It's the next 48 that reminds you that you deserve better even, okay? That you deserve better, and that your Leo world is transforming for the better. And there's financial, career, and relationship success on the horizon for you, wrapped up with some beautiful changes and adjustments, all right? So I hope this was truly helpful. Sending you so much love and light. Go enjoy your next 48, and I'll definitely see you next time.